thanks for joining us again. Look who's with us. She's not been out for a bit. Maria's with us, and just heading out for a walk round Castleton, Cavedale. We've just parked up on the abandoned road, the top half of it just above Castleton, or just below Mam Tor, which I'll turn around and show you in a second. And yeah, not a long walk today. Not sure what the weather's going to do. Weather forecast wasn't great, but you can see blue sky just about, but the last remnants of some mist. So stick with us and we'll see what we find. See all the landslide very clearly, and how the road's just collapsed away. I think they tried for years rebuilding it and rebuilding it and rebuilding it, and just eventually gave up. Just built on soft shale which is still moving. See how many times I've had to rebuild the road over the years. It's just like a cross section through it. Starting to be able to see back up Winnats Pass now. Hopefully get a bit better view later. Right, we're going to do a multiple choice quiz. Which do you prefer walking on? Mud, limestone,
or both,
or mud and limestone? And the answer is?
Can I come home?
Probably can't see in the top of that tree. Try and zoom in a bit. We're not too far away, he doesn't seem that bothered. Or she, I can't quite tell whether it's male or female from here. Doesn't seem at all bothered by us. Maybe it's just eating. Should just be able to see Peveril Castle just on the brow of the hill there. And when we get down into Castleton we cut right. And just past below that up Cavedale, and that's the view back across the Great Ridge. Down to Mam Tor with the wisps of snow on top, and around to Winnats Pass. Yeah, it is an amazing place. According to my geology book, it's a big shelf of limestone laid down beneath the sea, and then reefs were laid down on the front of it, and then many years later, or over many years, the sandstones and grits and shales would have been laid down across all of this area, and then it's been eroded away again, exposing the limestone in this area, but the grit stones are still there across the dark peak. So yeah, fascinating. Yeah, just started to level out now at the top of Cavedale. How was it for you, darling?
Superb.
It is very slippy actually. It's like a river for most of it, and then probably worse when it stops being a river because it's just like mud smeared across the limestone, so it is a bit muddy and slippy. But yeah, it's a fascinating place, and we're just going to head up this next bit. And the day's brightened up nicely, so we're just going to see if we can find somewhere when we pop out into the sunshine to stop and have our lunch. Yeah, I reckon this will do for lunch.
Ooh, what delights have we today? Oh.
Roast beef. The weather forecast predicted it was going to be about 85% cloud cover by this time in the afternoon. A bit cool, but it's yeah, it's turned out lovely. Lovely day. Right, the bit of the pathway up through Cavedale is part of the Limestone Way, but we're leaving that now and turning right along a quite a large farm track back towards Mam Tor, which you may or may not be able to see up behind me. The path soon bears right towards the farm, which I'll put the name of on the screen because I can't remember what it is for the life of me. But yeah, you'll find yourself heading directly back towards Mam Tor then. Good view of Mam Tor now, and back along Rushup Edge. Not too far off now. It's only about 6 miles by the time we get back. So, how have you enjoyed your walk, Maria? First walk for ages.
Thumbs up.
Good, yeah?
Yeah, good.
No, it's good to get out together again actually. We've not been out for a walk together since probably Hayfield.
Yeah.
Which is in October, yeah, for your birthday. But yeah, it's been lovely today. The weather's been brilliant. Seen this feature mentioned in the geology book. It's got natural bitumen seeping out of the face of the rock. I can see it from here, whether you can see it properly on the screen with those dark patches in the rock. Right, sorry, I've probably got the camera pointed right into the sun. Just going to say ta-ra now. Just getting back down to where we've got the van parked. So thanks very much for joining us, and if you've enjoyed the little walk, then don't forget to do the usual and hit the like button, and maybe consider subscribing. I will edit in a view around the route that we've taken at the end, but I'll wait till I get home and do that, because we're just going to try and get back in the van and beat the rush hour. And I'll also upload the route to the OS Maps app, so you'll be able to follow it on there and see where we've been. So, as I say, once again, thanks very much for joining us, and we'll no doubt see you again very soon. Cheers then, bye. Okay, so as promised, just to take you around the map, here's the abandoned road just below Mam Tor. So we parked up here and followed the abandoned road round, veered right down to where the good road is, and then just as we got below Treak Cliff Cavern, turned right and climbed up the steps onto the path, and then veered left across the fields, and you meet Winnats Pass Road, and just cross there just near where Speedwell Cavern is, and then just follow the fields along and down into Castleton. Castleton, we just walked through the village and then took the path up into Cavedale, passing through the valley with Peveril Castle up to the right of us, right away up through Cavedale to where we stopped for our lunch, somewhere around about here, and then we continued on up this pathway until we hit the farm track here, then turned right again, down past Router Farm, as you wish, then out onto the road, crossing again, and over across near Windy Knoll where that feature with the natural bitumen was, and then just cut down back onto the disused road again, back to where we parked. So I say, round about 6 miles all told.